Hey, how's it going? It's Paul Farmer from paulgfarmer.com. And today, like I do just about every Tuesday since, what is it, September 2017, I am going to share with you my Power Lead System income proof and results for the previous week. Now, if you don't know what Power Lead System is, I did a full review on it actually just yesterday. I'm going to drop a card in here. You can just go right over there and you can go through the whole thing, and I explain what Power Lead System is, how it will benefit you, and all that. I will go over it briefly in this video, but I don't want to make this a 30-minute video, so I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as I possibly can, and just really get you to what you want to see, which is proof and results, right? So Power Lead System, I've been with Power Lead System since April of 2015. My story goes like this. My first until September of 2017, I really didn't do much with the program. I used the products, I used the tools. I was a product of the product, and I was building out my training using the tools. I was going through the trainings that are provided. I was using the marketing tools for all kinds of different things, all kinds of different programs, because that's what it's designed to do. It's designed to be a marketing tool and training platform where you can use it for anything you want, any business, any service, any product. They give you all kinds of bells and whistles. You got an autoresponder. You got basically everything you need to get an online business going, even an offline business, to create an online exposure with your offline business. You can do that as well. So this is designed to help you get more leads, make more sales, no matter what you are doing. Okay, so they provide you with capture pages, custom capture pages, sales pages, custom sales pages. I should say done for you sales pages, done for you capture pages, and then you can customize those as well. Done for you funnels, you can customize those as well. Hangout pages, autoresponder, contact manager, and much more, plus quality training that will take whatever you're doing to a whole nother level, and like I said, help you generate more leads and more sales. The products are tools and training that is evergreen, that can be used for anything. Okay, so that's the main thing about Power Lead System, and that's really the reason why I decided to promote Power Lead System, is because, one, it is an evergreen product. It is something that every business owner could use and benefit from. The difference is, if you, let's say you're in a network marketing business and you're in a health and wellness business and you're talking to someone that's in a health and wellness business, you're pretty much at a standstill. People don't want to join another business. They want help with their business, and that's what Power Lead System helps you do. Okay, so with that, I'm just going to jump right over to my results for the week. Before I do that, just real quick, when I first started, like I said, I was a product of the product. I was using the products. I was using the tools. I was using the training. I wasn't really tapping into the lucrative compensation plan that Power Lead System has. I wasn't taking it seriously by any stretch of the imagination. But the whole time, I kept saying to myself, man, if I could just get this to a full-time income, that would be awesome, because I really do believe in this product. This is like my favorite program. And that's what I kept saying to myself, even though I was going into different programs. Power Lead System has always been there, and it just is one of those programs that people tend to fall back on, tend to come back to, because it is stable, it does pay on time, and it does provide a lot of value, especially to new to intermediate marketers. Even advanced marketers are in Power Lead System, but really it caters to new and intermediate marketers. One of my teammates says it's like putting on your training wheels for internet marketing. You're learning the skills, right? That's kind of what it's all about. So we have done for you funnels that convert as is, which is phenomenal, and that's what I use. I don't really do anything too crazy, but let's get right to this. As I said, I didn't really promote this heavily at the beginning, but in September 2017, actually late September 2017, I decided enough is enough. I don't know why I'm not promoting this. I like this program. It's like my favorite program. I've been through all these other programs that keep falling apart or having all kinds of issues. Why do I keep avoiding this? So after I had lost $800 because I refused to upgrade to the highest level and be all in my business, I decided to do that. I decided to be all in, and it was literally a shift of from $50 a week to $400 to $700 to over $2,000 in a week earnings when I decided to go out in my business. So that's really a big part of what I teach, what I advise is that kind of thing. So let me actually, I'll probably just keep popping up. All right, so let's go to commissions earned. Like I said, I'm already at 5 minutes, so I don't want to take too long on this. So right now, for this current week, I made $502.50. $502.50. Now I remember it wasn't that long ago that if I made $500 in a month, that was saying something, right? And let's just be real. A lot of people, most families, if they can make an extra $200 to $500 a month, not a week, a month, that would really benefit them. That would help them pay off a car payment. That would help them with their mortgage. That would help them be able to go out to eat or maybe take a vacation that they haven't been able to take. So just $502, and literally I haven't really done much of anything to earn that this week. That's just because I built up my residual income following a proven plan, which I give you when you are part of my team. We give you as a team, actually. And you just follow the proven plan, and you can get results like mine or better. Of course, income disclaimer. I don't know what your work ethic is. I don't know what your skill set is. I don't know if you have self-discipline. I don't know. There's no way of me knowing what you're going to be able to do, so I cannot guarantee any earnings. All I could do is show you what I do, right? And how I show up. I have self-discipline. I show up every day. I follow a proven game plan. And if you don't believe that, you can go to my blog, paulgfarmer.com, just scroll through there and you'll see all my videos. Just visit my YouTube channel. You'll see all my videos where I've been doing this for a good amount of time. You'll see proofs in the pudding. I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk. I like to walk the walk and show you by my actions. So if you ever want to follow someone, look at what they do. Look at their actions. Don't listen to what they say. Look at their actions, okay? So anyway, that's what I wanted to say about this so far. So I'm at $502.50 for this week. This week started over on Sunday. This is Tuesday morning. What is it? July 24th. July 24th. So I'm going to go back 1 week. 1 week I did $1,800. Okay, $1,800. This is actually not like I've had much higher weeks. I've done over $4,000 in a week. One of the reasons I believe the numbers are a little lower right now is we are in the middle of summer. People are off on vacation. People are traveling. People have their, kids are out of school. They're not really focused on making money from home. But come the fall, that is our peak season. That is when it's really going to start going back up and really kicking butt. I'm really excited about that. But anyway, I haven't stopped throughout the whole summer. One of the biggest mistakes people make in home business, in any business for that matter, is they slow down in the summer. They don't take this seriously, and because of that, their numbers go down. And when the peak season comes, they're not prepared for it. It's like they're starting all over. And anyway, that's it. So I'm at 8 minutes and 35 seconds. Let me just wrap this up. All right. So last week I did $1,800. I had a $1,000 sale. I had my team had 3 platinum sales. Okay. So those are $497 sales. Pay $400. Because they had those sales, I made $50 for each one of those sales. And we had free ad secrets, which is $147 one time, pays you $100 over and over. And that I got $200 from, and then the $450 for my residual income. All right. So if I just go back just a little bit, just to show you real quick where I came from. So I started, as you can see, let me see if I can make this a little bigger. Oops, I gotta move this. Let's move this over here. Make this a little bigger so you can see it. So I started, if I go back here, I started, like I said, I was a product of the product. I wasn't really tapping into the compensation plan, but I was using the tools. I was using the training, which I think is actually better, to be honest, because, I didn't start promoting this till I really had a thorough understanding of what it was. And, I think that's really important because that is going to affect your enthusiasm. Sales is enthusiasm. People can read your energy. So if you have really weak energy, maybe you don't know what you're doing, you're promoting something you don't even believe in, you're probably going to have a tough time, right? So one of the reasons why I was able to go from 50 to 400 to 700 to 2,000 in such a short amount of time is because I had already been using the products. I had already been showing up to the trainings. I had already been watching the trainings. I've been applying what I was learning. So I already fully believed 100% in the product, in the program, in what it was about. I had a thorough understanding of what it was. So that's one of the reasons why such a dramatic increase, because when I got going, when I got all in, that was it. I was already sold. Like, I was sold. I knew what I had here, and I knew it would benefit other people. So that's just a tip for you. You need to be sold on your product. You need to be sold on what you're doing, because that energy, no matter what you're doing, if you're doing videos, if you're writing emails, if you're speaking to people, it's going to be affected. Like, people read that energy. Trust me on this, they do. Because in the past, I've tried promoting things I didn't really believe in, and it just didn't work for me. It would not work for me whatsoever. I couldn't do it. I had miserable results. So anyway, 1800. So let's just go back in time. I'm going to do this real fast. So as you can see, 32. This was at the very beginning, product of the product, 126. 10, 26, 18, 14, 12, 26. You can see the dates here. This is back in 2015. I just wasn't really promoting this. I wasn't doing much with it. There were a few reasons why. And the main reason was I wasn't positioned to make the most money. And in my head, I knew that if I wasn't positioned to make the most money, that I was sabotaging my success. I wasn't, it would anger me if people would start making, because you lose your sales if you're not positioned. And I actually did. I lost like $800 before I actually decided to go all in my business. But as you can see, these numbers are very low. I mean, nothing spectacular. That's barely even gas money, if that. Maybe a lunch out. I don't know. It's not much, right? But as I scroll through, you can see these dates. See, I'm coming into 2017. I jumped a little too far there. Here I am in September 2017. Now, I want you to pay close attention to this, because drastic change, and you can see it in the numbers. You can see it right away. $50, okay? Then I jumped to 413. So the difference here was I decided I was already at diamond. I wasn't really promoting because I didn't feel like I could make much money with it. So I wasn't really promoting it. I wasn't making much money, right? I was still making money, but I wasn't making much money. Then I jumped up to 413. I decided to purchase the platinum level. I'm going to go over these in just a second. Then I went to 730. These were the highs I ever had. I never got to 400. I never got to 700. And then what blew my mind, I was just out there working. I was going out sharing what I believed in. I sharing what I believed could help other people. People were feeding off that energy. And boom, over $2,000. That was my first $2,000 week, October 2017. Okay, October 1st, 2017. So you can see with a matter of weeks how that shifted, all right? And then from there on, through the holidays, it was a little bit slower because it's the holidays. It's one of the slow times of the year. Summer and the holidays are slow times of the year. But as soon as we got out of the holidays, I went to $3,470 straight out of the holidays because I was working through the holidays. I didn't stop. My numbers went down because, people started going on breaks and things, visiting with family during the holidays. But I didn't stop. And as soon as I came out, New Year's resolutions and all that, 3,000, 2,000 weeks. Every week's been over 1,000 except 1 week. So it's very consistent. Once you follow a game plan, you're positioned to make the most money. It's very consistent. And as I scroll through, you can see I have tons of $2,000 weeks. I had a $4,370 week in May. Okay, so $3,000 a week. So you can see that this definitely does pay. These are weekly payments. These are not monthly payments. These are weekly payments. So let's just go over some basics here, some really important points. And I'm sorry, I just have a hard time. When you're excited about something, it's hard to just do a quick little 5-minute video. You got to share what you know with other people, so they can go out and do it too. And that's what gets me excited. I get excited when I see other people having success. That's what it's about for me. So if I could drop some nuggets for you and teach you what you could be doing to have more success, to change your situation. That's what I like to do on these videos. I don't like just to show hey guys, look, it's my results. Yay, look at me. Look how great I am. No, I want to help you do the same. Okay, so if you're listening, if you're taking notes, if you're not, stop what you're doing, open your ears, open your heart, and listen to what I have to say, because this is what changed it for me. We have different products. We have gold, diamond, platinum, Master Traffic Institute. So I just showed you, proof of what happened. So when I first started, I was at the gold level. Gold pays you $20 residual income, and it pays you 50% matching bonus. Now, I wasn't doing much at the gold level, obviously. Obviously, you're not going to make a whole lot at the gold level. And if you do actually go out and make a lot at the gold level, you're going to be leaving a lot of money on the table, because all these products, all these commissions are going to be going to your sponsor, because you are not positioned to make the most money. So hopefully you understand that by starting at the lowest level, you are severely sabotaging yourself. You're making it way more difficult for you. And this is one of the mistakes I see the majority of people make. The majority of people want to dip their toe in the water, see if it works, and then only then when it works, then they will actually put more skin in the game. But I'm telling you, that is the wrong way to do it. You saw my numbers. Proof is in the numbers, right? The numbers the numbers don't lie. So obviously you could see that had I been at a higher level, I would have had more skin in the game. I would have been more excited about it, and I most likely would have went to work. I would have made excuses and, oh well, I'm not positioned right. I can't make any money. There's no point, right? So this is what I recommend. I recommend, and I always say this, and people come at me like, oh well, what if you don't have the money? And every excuse in the book I hear. I'm not saying that to be mean. This is the facts. These are the facts. If you start small, you're thinking small, right? You're thinking small. You are not positioned to make the most money. And by doing so, you're not going to take the actions you need to take to make more money, to change your situation. You're not. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not saying you couldn't start at a lower level and work your way up, but I haven't seen it. And I've been online for over 6 years, and I haven't seen it. Typically what happens, people start small, they stay small. It's a fact. This is not an opinion. This is based on what I have seen over 6+ years online. And if you talk to any leader, they will say the same exact thing. So if you want to create a full-time income, if you want to go to the next level, if you want to change your situation, if you want to have more time freedom, pay attention. So gold, $53.97, $20, $50 residual income. Now, the other thing I want to say about this is it is not a bill, it is an opportunity. It is not a bill, it is an opportunity. It's like you are Verizon. You're not paying Verizon, you are Verizon, and you are collecting those monthly payments that those cell phone users are paying you. That's what it's like, and you get 50% matching bonus, all right? That's where people get hung up, like, oh, I don't want to pay a monthly bill. You're not paying a monthly bill. It's an opportunity. Understand that. Understand that. I make way more than $53.97. And even when I wasn't making $53.97, I was using the products and the tools, so it didn't matter to me. I just kept using them. Even though I had to pay for the products, I kept using them, right? All right, so $147 one time for diamond, $497 one time. These are all one-time payments. This pays $100. This pays $400. This pays $1,000. It's $1,497. $1,497 one time pays $1,000. Now, I had my shift at this level: gold, diamond, platinum. There was no Master Traffic Institute at that time. But when I came in at this level, you saw the numbers. It changed. The reason it changed is because no longer was I playing small. Now I had more skin in the game. Now I was all in my business. Now I had no excuses. Now I was like, I need to make this work no matter what. And I did. That's what I did. Because I went all in. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot stress that enough. It's not about making more money from you, right? It's not about me getting your commission. It's about you position yourself to make the most money. and changing the way you think, because when you change the way you think, you're going to take bigger actions, you're going to develop better habits, and you're going to get better results. That is the difference. I promise you that. Anyway, I'm not going to keep going on that. I could go on that forever, because that's such a concept that when you understand this concept, then you know exactly what you need to do. All right. So what I do, I use a pre-done funnel, capture page, sales page, emails. Now I write my own emails. When I first started, I used the pre-done emails, and I run traffic to that funnel. Now my first numbers, my 400, 700, 2,000 plus, that was all free traffic strategies. That's all I did. I used, for example, there is a training right here. I used the training right there as an example to get free traffic, to bring people in for free, right? I didn't pay for traffic. I didn't have any traffic money. So I used this. I made videos, right? So when there's a well, there's a way. When there's a well, there's a way. So if you really do want to change your situation, maybe you're not in a great financial situation, I know I wasn't, then you absolutely can do that when you decide to. When you decide to. When you tap into the resources you already have. There's resources everywhere. Facebook has billions, over 1 billion people on it, right? So there's people everywhere. Now they're not all qualified, but if you learn how to use it to your advantage, it becomes like an ATM machine for you. It really does. And YouTube is a powerhouse, okay? So there's just some examples of free marketing. There's all kinds of different examples of free marketing, but those are just some examples. And this course right here will teach you how to do free marketing. Now, I do have training in my private group. We have training in our team groups, how to market for free. But my advice is you do a mix of both. You do free and paid marketing. Traffic is what gets people to your offer. Where you make your sales, where you get the conversions, where you get the upgrades is in the follow-up process, okay? So anyway, that's all I got. I've already gone 22 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up. You like what you see. You're ready to get started. You're ready to change your financial situation. Plug in with me. Go to the link right below or up above, wherever the link is, leadsareflowing.com. Get started. I recommend you get at least diamond. So gold and diamond, it's about a $200 investment. That's what it is. And once you do that, you'll get access to my private group. I give all kinds of resources and training over there. I answer your questions. I do live trainings to answer your questions, so you'll never be in the dark. You'll know exactly what to do. Plus, our team has tons of resources. There's training every week with Power Lead System. The bottom line is, if you want this, then everything you need is right here. Everything you need is right here, okay? So I teach you what I do. If you like to see the results I get, then do what I do. I teach it to you. So with that, make it a great day. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I do videos about Power Lead System, about personal development, about making money online, all the time on my channel. And I do what I can to provide as much value as I possibly can there. So like it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you over there, okay? With that, make it a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.